Hello, this is Kim with Crochet with Kim. I'm so excited to be with you today. I'm hoping everyone is having themselves a wonderful day. And today I'm just working on the little ideas for Christmas ornaments to hang on the tree. I just have some red heart super saver. This is called Minty, and I have some white yarn, and I'm just gonna see what I come up with. Sometimes I brainstorm and I just want to see how things come out. I really don't know how it's going to come out. So I'm just going to create myself a magic ring. And I'm going to chain up 3. I have no idea what I'm going to come up with just yet, but we're gonna work at it and see. Now I'm just gonna do 2 double crochets, and I'm gonna chain 1. I'm gonna do 2 more double crochets, and I'm gonna chain 1, and then I'm going to do 2 double crochets, and I do have a 5.5 millimeter hook, an eye hook. I'm sorry about that. And then chain 1. I think I'm gonna do this a total of 7 times. Okay, so this is 2, chain 1. So I have left 4. This is 5. Chain 1. This is 6. Chain 1, and this is 7. Chain 1. Okay. Pull this, and I'll go on top of that chain 3. So there's the 1, 2, and 3, and I'll go right into there, the top of that, and slip stitch, and then I'm going to slip stitch again, and then one more time. Now I'm going to chain 3, and then I'm going to do 2. I'm going to chain just 1 in between there, and then 2 in the same stitch. Then I'm just going to go right over to the next stitch and put 2, chain 1, and then 2. At chain 1 space, I'm so sorry, and right into the chain 1 space. And then chain 1 space, 2 double crochet, chain 1, and then we are going to double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets, this is what I'm going to do now. Understand, I am working on the fly. I do not know what I'm trying to get at. I know I've been having Christmas ornaments in mind. Christmas ornaments, Christmas decor. And sometimes I gotta work it out in order for me to have an idea of what I am wanting to have. Whether placemat or coaster or something to hang on the tree or on the wall. So we're going to go ahead and finish up with do 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets. And then we'll slip stitch right in the top of that chain 3 space. So this is what we have now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and slip stitch and slip stitch. Now on this one, I'm going to chain 3 and I'm going to put 3 double crochets. And see, I just want to see what happens. And chain 1. So I want to know if that would be too much. One, 2, and 3. Okay. Now you see this space right here? I'm not going to work in this space. I'm going to work in between the 2 double crochets. So I'll go right over there and just put in 3. Let me tighten this up a little bit. So we'll have 3. Chain 1 and then 3. Remember, we're skipping this space and we're going in between the 2 double crochets. That chain 1 space is where we're working. And chain 1 and 3. And then go right over, and we're not chaining anything in between these clusters. We're just going right into the chain 1 space. We only chain 1, doing a chain 1 in between the clusters on in the chain 1 space. And then we'll go right into that chain 1 space. And we'll do our chain 1 again, and then 3 more double crochets. Now as we are doing this, we are increasing. that made any sense. I'm tongue tied today. I woke up to some disturbing noise this morning and probably still a little rattled. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we're skipping this space right here, and we're just going right into that chain one space. We're doing 3, chain 1, and then 3 more. And then we're 1, 2, 3. Going right in the top of there, and we're going to slip stitch. And that's what we have so far. Okay, so I guess I'm going to go another round here. Let me see. I'm going to slip stitch over. And then this round, we're going to do 3. We're not going to increase just yet. And then 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to go right over. So let me see if this is going to work. To me, it's not. So what I'm going to do is go back, and I am going to increase. I'm going to put 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to go right over. So it gives me a better range where it doesn't feel like it's pulling. Or, like your work, sometimes it will kind of bow a little bit, and I don't want that. And then chain 1. And then we'll put the 4. 3 and 4. Now, do I want to leave it that way, or would I like to cinch that down a little bit and not have it floating? And I think I might want to cinch that down. So what I will do is go back and put a single crochet there, right here in that center. Let me see how this looks. And this is what I do a lot of. What will work and what will not work. I have unraveled so much work. And then chain 1. And then go back in and do 4 more. here, do a single crochet. So how does that look? It looks like it's going to be okay. So let's go ahead and just finish out this round. And 4, chain 1, and 4. Then we'll go ahead and put single crochet in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 1, slide that work over a little bit. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is what my work is looking like so far. And so far it looks pretty nice. It bothers me sometimes when it kind of curls on me. I know sometimes it could be a combination of tension. It could be the hook size. It could be the yarn. It could be a host of things. And all of them not working together. So I just said, no, I will unravel and then start all over again. This is technically on the fly. Because usually in most cases you start out with either 3 double crochet or 4 double crochets whenever you're doing that granny square. Now in other events where I have seen where 2 double crochets were started with, they're beginning to make like a triangle effect in their work. So we'll go ahead and we will put the 4, chain 1, and then another 4, 4. I don't like it when it splits like that. And then make sure that we put that last single crochet in. Then we will slip stitch 1, 2, 3 in the top of that chain 3, So there we go, and we have that so far. So that is pretty nice. Now this will be 7 points. I like that. I like that. Let's see what happens when I put in another color. So I'm gonna just try another color and see what happens. Okay. Go ahead and we'll weave in these ends real quick. Just kind of get it one. We'll go ahead and right. Now, that's pretty. I'm going to use this color. I've used this color before on another project, but I'm going to use this again. I think these two colors will go very well together. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start in the middle. I usually start a lot different here. Let me do this. Kind of give it a little security there. Here we go. One and two and three. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. That will make 4. Chain 1, and then we'll do 4 more. Okay, so I am going to go right over here. I'll put a single crochet in that single crochet, or should I kind of lift it a little bit and do a half double crochet? Let's see what a half double crochet will look like. Okay. So it will not give me that lift. So what I will do is do 5. Remember, I'm doing this. This is work as you go type project. One, 2, 3, 4, Now let me see if a single crochet will work there. And then let's see, double crochets. How would this look? So I still don't like it. All right. So what if I put treble crochet there? What will that do? It will create that Let's see how that pulls. Let's see what happens. I'll give it a little time here. One. Four. And 5. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Now, something else just came to mind as well. That maybe 1, 2, single, and then 1, 2. I do 3. I'm gonna do a slip stitch. Five. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. I think that looks better. Okay. So now I know that I need chain 2, slip stitch in that single crochet, and then chain 2. And then making sure that you are placing 5 double crochets, chain 1, and 5 more double crochets. Three, 4, and 5. Chain 2, slip stitch in that single crochet, and then chain 2 more, because you have to balance out both sides. Three, 4, and 5. splitting hairs on me. Chain 1 and then 5 for 1 and 5. Chain 2, single slip stitch, I'm sorry, slip stitch in the single crochet and then chain 2, and then right in that chain 1 space we're gonna have 5 double crochets, chain 1, 5 double crochets in the same chain 1 space. And 5. Slide that over a little bit. It's almost beginning to look like a water lily to me. A pretty green in there, the pretty pinks and yellows and oranges and stuff that they have on the water lilies. 4 and 5. Chain 2, slip stitch, chain 2, and this is what it's beginning to look like, and I like that. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And chain 2, and then slip stitch. That's very unique, very pretty. Chain 2, and 4 and 5. And then chain 1, 3, this 1, I'm sorry, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 2, slip stitch into that single crochet, chain 2, and slip stitch in the top of that chain 3. So we have 1, 2, and 3. And go slip stitch right here. Okay, so that is very, very pretty. I like that. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is row 5. Okay, so I have 7 points. It's beginning to look like a water lily, well, which is a flower. And 2, 3, and then 4. So we're going to go ahead and 1, 2, 3, and we're going to increase again and put 6. 4, 5, and 6. Now, chain 1, and I think I have another idea. Let me see something. This just came to me. We're still gonna do 6. So we're gonna do chain 1, chain 1, and then 2. Instead of trying to pack that with 12, I'll just do that. Let me see how that looks. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. No. So, nope. I'll go back to my original plan. And this is what I do. Whenever I am planning, on trying something different, and then chain 1, and let's see. Four, 5, and 6. Now I will chain 3, and I will single crochet there, chain 3, and single crochet there. Now, how does that look? Still doesn't look favorable for me, so I don't like it. The only thing that I have left to think, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If I do that, and then we 1, 2, and 3. So that's it. 1, 2. Nope. So let me take off 1. Nope. I still don't like it. So let's just do this. Let's just see what happens. And just make that a single crochet. So I don't like that either. So what I am going to do is take it as, it is another step that possibly I could take, but I'm not going to press my luck. So let's go ahead and weave in these two. I really will have to work at it to see. I know it can be expounded more upon, but I have to figure out the method that I need to use to make it look right and to make it look presentable, But I'm not going to have you toil with me with that. As you can see, now this is off the brain. This is something that I'm like, okay, I'll try this and I'll see what it looks like. And that is what I have come up with so far. I might put a border on it, I might not, but I like it. It's look like a little water lily. It can be a coaster. It can be, I don't know, maybe you can use cake dish when you use your desserts or what have you. You can put it, but more of a coaster. It probably be a little bit bigger for a cake plate or something like that, or a candy dish, or even a candle. Put a pretty candle up on it, and that would be absolutely gorgeous. But I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you enjoyed. This is just me on the fly. I'm just trying to think of different ideas, and sometimes I play around with yarn just to see what it comes out, what it looks like. But this is what I've come up with so far. I will still continue to toy around with it and see what else I can do. But until next time, this is Kim with Crochet with Kim. Thank you for being with me. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I really will appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you again. Thank you for being with me. Bye-bye.